Happy birthday, Miss Nina Simone. Now, y'all know normally I don't do anything on Saturdays. But today is a special day. Today is Nina Simone's birthday. So I thought it's only right that I react to one of her songs on her birthday. Black History Month. She was a civil rights activist as well as other things. I think they called her the Empress of Jazz. I'm not sure. I think I saw that somewhere. But you know, I just want to say too, there's a lot going on. I don't know if you guys have been following. Let me first say this, right? I'm going to react to Mississippi Goddam. You guys gave me a lot of songs to do by Miss Nina Simone. The one that sticks out to me the most to do for this month, this period, this time is Mississippi Goddam. I hadn't heard of that song until maybe somebody requested it. I've never listened to Nina Simone's music. I do not know much about it. I have heard a lot about her, how much she loved black people. So I believe this is appropriate to do for right now. Now, y'all know, I like to attach certain things to the front or the back of a reaction, especially this month, stuff that's relevant to what I'm doing. So I do have something. Everybody enjoys this. Hope everything is great. Hope everybody is doing well and healthy and safe, because there's some people right now going through many great difficulties, but I'll get to that later.
I gotta start with just the intro alone. The name of this tune is Mississippi Goddam, and I mean every word of it. That's a statement in itself, like, excuse my French, but I know what I'm about to say, motherfucker, and I mean it, and y'all gonna listen to it.
The year was 1963, and the civil rights movement had reached a plateau. The wrath of white supremacy was rampant, and black people in cities and small towns across America, especially in the southern states, were fighting for their rights. Amongst those freedom fighters was music legend Nina Simone. At the height of her career, the singer and master pianist was confronted with a series of horrific violent events that rattled the nation. In June of 1963, 37-year-old civil rights leader Medgar Evers was assassinated in his driveway. 3 months later, in September, the black community took another devastating loss when 4 black girls were killed in the 16th Street Baptist Church bombing in Birmingham, Alabama. This sent the civil rights movement into overdrive. Both of these terror attacks deeply pained Simone. Full of agony, she turned to her craft to spell out her rage and started to write the words to Mississippi Goddam.
It's an artist's duty to reflect the times. I think Nina said to herself, I'm gonna take this pain and I'm gonna make something out of this.
This is Rhapsody, Grammy-nominated rapper and songwriter.
Just to have a song and have goddamn in it, we're gonna start there. You gotta be very, very fearless, you know, especially in the South, where Jesus and all the disciples live. To put goddamn in a song, like, what did she just say? Like, that's what we're doing? Ain't no way. That's resistance in itself.
In the song, Simone captures feelings of despair and anger about the harm done to black people in America at the hands of racism. There are no innuendos, and she addresses the government's lies head on. It was the first of its kind, in a time where honesty could have cost Simone her life. But what it almost cost her was her career, and she never fully recovered. Nina Simone was born Eunice Wayman in Tryon, North Carolina. At the age of 3, Simone began playing the piano and would continue to blossom into a prodigal child musician with big aspirations of becoming America's first famous female black pianist and to play at Carnegie Hall. While Simone's talents as a pianist were extraordinary, her singing voice was captivating and unique.
It was imperfect, and that was the beauty in it to me. It had so much emotion in it, so much weight in it, so much depth in it. It was heavy. You know, she had the type of voice that it made your ears perk up.
She recorded her debut album, Nina Simone and Her Friends, in 1957, which featured the breakout single, I Loves You Porgy, and put her on the map as an international star. Moving into the 1960s, Simone gained more and more popularity, but she was starting to feel burnt out from constantly being on the road and overworked. The blossoming star began to look at what was happening in the world around her and started to instead crave more depth in her craft.
All I want is equality.
America was steeped with segregation and racism. Black activists were organizing and fighting for their freedom as Black people were suffering from beatings and lynchings throughout the country. The events were traumatic and difficult for Nina to capture musically. Until songs like Mississippi Goddam just burst out of me, I had musical problems as well. How can you take the memory of a man like Medgar Evers and reduce all that he was to 3.5 minutes and a simple tune? Simone pulled from the raw emotion she felt towards the injustice. She couldn't go out and fight, so as a musician, she did what she knew best and wrote.
I can't stand the pressure much longer. Somebody say a prayer. Alabama's got me so upset. California's made me lose my rest. Everybody knows about Mississippi Goddam.
To be as bold as she was, especially when we're talking about race relations and when it comes to Black people, you didn't necessarily feel like you had the space to say what you wanted in the way that you wanted to say it. And you have to be fearless to say and write and record and put out the things that she did.
Shortly after she wrote the song, and while the civil rights movement heightened between 1963 and 1964, she fulfilled her childhood dreams and finally played a series of performances at the prestigious Carnegie Hall. Instead of playing classical tunes as was expected, she boldly recorded a live version of Mississippi Goddam in front of a majority white crowd.
The name of this tune is Mississippi Goddam.
Wow. Fearless.
And I mean every word of it.
Fearless.
Regardless of the risk to her career, Simone pressured her label to then release the song as a single. It was banned from Southern radio stations, and boxes of broken records were sent back to Simone's home.
You talk about hate. To send boxes of broken records to her home because she was telling the truth and expressing herself. Right after Billie Holiday, huh? Was anybody between Billie Holiday and Nina Simone? Or did it go Billie Holiday to Nina Simone when it came to this protest kind of thing here back then?
The controversy didn't stop her. Instead, it pushed her to become more radical and even more political in both her identity and her music. That same year, Simone attended the Selma March and performed Mississippi Goddam in Montgomery, Alabama, in front of leaders and activists like Martin Luther King Jr., Langston Hughes, James Baldwin, and Sidney Poitier. After the release of Mississippi Goddam, Simone's work became deeply political and proudly pro-Black. Simone would go on to release other famed songs in her catalog that reflected the times like Backlash Blues, Strange Fruit, Revolution, Ain't Got No, I Got Life, and To Be Young, Gifted, and Black. And while she did all this with pride, There was a profound heaviness that came along with being constantly consumed by the oppression that she faced in the world, her own life, and her career.
Had to
It's
be.
just a trouble.
Simone took on the role of speaking to the controversies of the world she lived in, but sometimes she wished she hadn't. I think that the artists who don't get involved in preaching messages are probably happier, but you see, I have to live with Nina, and that is very difficult.
Let me just say, right? I truly believe what she's saying, that what she said just now is true. I've always said that for some reason, people who are ignorant, whether you're just ignorant or willfully ignorant, people are normally not affected as much as people who feel something, who know what's going on, are affected. There's a saying I heard about wisdom. With more wisdom brings pain. The more you know about certain things that are not right, that are foul, that are messed up at the root, you feel more pain because you understand what's going on. And when you don't know, you don't know.
It was difficult for her emotionally, but it paved the way for other artists.
And that allows us today to be just as fearless in that same way, to speak up, to be a voice for the voiceless, right? You know, back then, not let alone be an artist, but you even scared to march. You scared to do whatever. So it is reaffirming, and it allows us to say we always have to continue to speak up for each other, and we can't allow fear to hold us back.
Throughout resistance movements in America, many black activists and artists paid a huge price for their opposition of the government and abusive systems. And while Simone survived the era of Mississippi Goddam, her mind and spirit never healed. So in 1974, she moved out of her family home in Westchester, New York, left it all behind and moved to Liberia, Africa, to find relief and start over.
Wow. She actually moved to Africa.
Now we're going to do the song Mississippi Goddam.
Simone leaves behind a legacy of brilliance and a catalog that documents the life and musings of a black woman who was brave enough to tell her story without fear.
Goddam.
And while the song Mississippi Goddam was not widely accepted at the time that it was first released, Simone wrote a piece that still resonates today and continues to inspire.
Somebody has to continue to reflect the times and be a voice of the people. We got to get active. That's what we say today. It's time to get active. Nina got active.
Wow. Okay. I believe that was a great piece. I believe that was a great, just a great piece on a great woman who tried to do great things for her people in the way that she could. I wanted to know, was there anybody that came in between? Was there any artist who was in between Billie Holiday and Nina Simone, Strange Fruit, and Mississippi Goddam? I know Miss Nina Simone did that over. I'm gonna get to all her songs eventually as I continue to go on with this channel. But I wanted to know, was there anybody between them, or did it go Billie Holiday, Nina Simone? So right now, I'm going to react to Mississippi Goddam. I'm about to say Mississippi Burning. And this will be my first time listening to the song. Let me move this over and get it a little bigger. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it was informative. I hope it, a lot of you say it's the first time I seen that. I'm sure for many of you who were born or teenagers around that time, remember all of that kind of stuff. And God bless you and any family members you have for making it through that treacherous time. Been through so much stuff. Such strong people. Okay, so this is Mississippi Goddam. I hope they don't block this. I'm trying to post this today.
When Dr. Martin Luther King was in Norway to get the Nobel Peace Prize, he said something about kunst, musikk som et effektivt våpen i kampen for likestilling mellom rasene. He talked about art, music as an effective weapon in the fight for racial equality in America. And I understand that you have taken part in that fight musically.
Of course, I would have to. I'm a colored girl. It's my fight. It's automatic.
What I'm leading up to is the last song that you're going to do. You're doing one before, I know, but the last one, Mississippi Goddam. Mm-hmm. That is yours, isn't it?
Yes, it's my song. I composed it out of pure anger.
Pure anger. You don't look like you can be angry at all.
All the time. I feel nice and warm tonight, but sometimes it's just the opposite.
I hear you, Nina. I hear you.
Alabama's got me so upset. Tennessee made me lose my rest. Everybody knows about Mississippi. Goddam. Alabama's got me so upset. Tennessee made me lose my rest. Everybody knows about Mississippi. Goddam. Can't you see it? I know you can feel it. It's all in the air. I can't stand this pressure much longer. Somebody say a prayer. Alabama's got me so upset, and Tennessee's made me lose my rest. Everybody knows about Mississippi. Goddam.
I can't imagine the dangers she faced making this song back then. Oh my
Hound
God.
dogs on my trail, school children sitting in jail, black cat across my path. I think every day's gonna be my last. Oh yeah, Lord have mercy on this land of mine. We all gonna get it in due time. I don't belong here, I don't belong there.
Right?
Even stop believing in prayer. Don't tell me, I'll tell you. Me and my people just about do. I've been there, so I know. They keep on saying, go slow. That's what they say, go slow. Well, that's just the trouble. Washing the windows, picking the cotton. We're nothing but rotten. We're too damn lazy. Our thinking's crazy. Where am I going? Or what am I doing? I don't know. Just try to do your very best. Stand up, be counted with all the rest.
That's right.
Everybody knows about Mississippi. Goddam. Picket lines, school boycotts. They try to say it's a communist plot, but all I want is equality for my sister, my brother, my people, and me. Hear me now. You lied to me all these years. You told me to wash and clean my ears and talk real fine just like a lady. You'd stop calling me Sister Sadie. Oh, but my country is full of lies. We all gonna die and die like flies. But I don't trust nobody anymore. They keep on saying, go slow. Well, that's just the trouble. Desegregation, mass participation,
Too slow. It's too
unification.
slow.
Do things gradually will bring more tragedy.
Too slow.
Why don't you see it? Why don't you feel it? I don't know. I don't know. You don't have to live next to me. Just give me my equality.
That's right.
Everybody knows about me.
You don't have to live next to me. Just give me my equality. There's so many jewels and gems she's dropping in this. I could stop it at every line. Desegregation too slow. Everything we picking cotton too slow. Oh man. Oh man.
Do things gradually will bring more tragedy. Why don't you see it? Why don't you feel it? I don't know. I don't know. You don't have to live next to me. Just give me my equality. Everybody knows about me. Everybody knows about Alabama. Everybody knows about Mississippi. That's it.
In front of an all white audience. Oh my God. In front of an all white audience. You talk about bold, unapologetic. Oh my God. She has a new fan. Now I gotta get into Miss Nina Simone now. Yeah, I I need that. I need that in my life. That was great. That was pure greatness right there. Let me tell y'all something. This now has sparked me to want to do something on a Saturday. You know what? I was going to wait till next weekend to highlight something, but I think I'm gonna do it today. This is posting at 2 o'clock. Right now it's about 12:30. I'm posting this at 2 o'clock. I'm gonna have something else at 6 o'clock. Okay, so yeah, 6 o'clock, and then I see you guys tomorrow at 2 o'clock for my Sunday stuff. Listening to her, let me just tell y'all this, right? I don't know if you guys heard. Another black man was murdered by police Wednesday night, Grand Rapids, Michigan. You can see for yourself online. Somebody posted on Instagram video that somebody took from their cell phone from a window that shows Daquan Johnson, rest in peace, being mauled by a police dog while his hands was behind his back and they shot him in the back of his head. He was shot 4 times. To me, what it looked like they executed this man. They did. So it doesn't matter if it's ICE killing Renee or Alex or the police on the street. It's all wrong. It's just crazy right now, and I feel bad, for his mother, his family. You guys can you can Google it. I'm sure some of you have heard about it already. It's kind of going viral at this point, but it's sad. it's just a messed up situation. And listening to Nina Simone and also reading and watching about this murder take place uh, all last night has made me want to do something for my 6 o'clock post. Something more positive, something more uplifting. Okay, so y'all can look out for that at 6 o'clock. And then, of course, Soulful Sunday, 2 o'clock, maybe 6 o'clock. If I could squeeze it in, I will. But thank you again. Thank you for requesting and suggesting this song. This is a powerful song. I can't imagine what she went through back in them times to put this song out. I know the record company was like, oh, Lord Jesus Christ, she wants this to be a single. That's what she wants. Go ahead and do it. But you see the toll it took on her. She had to move to Liberia to get away from it all. Music is not enough. I was talking to somebody. I'm sorry, brother. I can't remember who it was yesterday or this morning. But music is not enough. And that's why nothing has ever changed. All of the songs we've came out with, beginning from Strange Fruit all the way up through and past self-destruction and everything, nothing has changed because it's not enough. If people are in despair and have no jobs and so on and so forth, what are great songs really going to do? It will inspire some, but the masses, no, because they're still in their condition and they're still in their situation. But that's a whole nother conversation. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Brother D, sorry for being long-winded. Love y'all. See you at 6 o'clock. Peace.